Hey everyone, it's Lonnie. Welcome back to Grace Blossoms for You. Today I want to make not a Valentine's heart, but you might, or Valentine's card, although you might get that impression. But my anniversary is coming up, and I had all these hearts that I had cut out because I didn't want to waste my jelly prints, and they were pink. And I thought, what can I do with these? So I inked them all. And then I thought, hey, my anniversary is coming up. So what I thought would be fun was to grab some like ink. Maybe a pink ink. That's lavender. I don't really want lavender. I was hoping for more of a pink. Tea dye. Tattered rose. Well, it might work. In fact, I even have a refill, so hopefully we'll like that one. Then I'm just going to see how dirty this is. Oh, that's got pink on it, so that'll work. I was thinking of putting a background. And if you know me, I was thinking to use my favorite stencil. I haven't replaced my favorite stencil yet. I still like it. So hopefully this will work out okay because the tattered pink is kind of clean looking and the hearts are not on the clean side. They're the grungy kind. But hey, sometimes we feel a little grungy. Sometimes we don't. Actually, I was thinking of that song that Marie Osmond used to sing. I'm a little bit country, I'm a little bit rock and roll, that one. That was a long time ago. So I hope this finds you doing well. January is quickly closing on us here. Still a few days left, but... and then it will be February. If you're in California there or anywhere where there's a major weather event or fire event or flood event, I am praying for you. And I am praying that God would protect you and yours. It's a hard time these days. In fact, if I had a word for the year, it would be hide. Because the only safe place is to hide in Jesus these days. That's what I'm getting out of all of this. Alright, so put that away. I did cut that stencil on my Cricut from an image that I found. And so, I was thinking we could put hearts all over this thing. And then I'm going to think of something clever to put on the inside. And I was playing around with this earlier, and I think I was able to put quite a lot of them, maybe 20. I just want to arrange some of them a little differently. I was thinking I could put some of them upside down. And then I'm going to raise them somehow. Maybe put a dot. I don't know what kind of dot. But these little hearts, they are so cute with the different textures on them. I don't know. I was just really, I'm enamored with the dots. Not with the dots, with the hearts. Some of them even have 2 papers on them. Every year I need an idea. And look at that, I'm going to be 1 heart short. What's up with that? I'll have to do something else for the very corner of it. Or I'll have to spread them out a bit. If I did just 3 on the top row and on the bottom row, that would work. I don't actually know if I like that stenciling in the back there. Would this look better on just a plain card? It might. It might very well just look better on a plain card. Because I think that color kind of fights with it. Brown. What if I did a brown? Then it would at least match. I don't know, I kind of like the messy on here too. Like they were too perfectly. I feel like I had this thought through and now that didn't work and now I have to think of something else. What would that be? I'm going to use this for something else, I think. I thought maybe just the messy factor was what was appealing to me here, and maybe it was just the fact that they were too organized. I think if I had my saying ready, my clever, witty saying, it would be easier. Well, I have to admit I'm kind of stumped. Okay, so I might have to put that aside for a bit. Okay, so I'm back and I had my card worked out and I was recording and I don't know. I thought I was recording. I don't see any video of it, but anyways, I'll pick up where I left off. So I decided to use this card that I started and I decided to put a doily on top like so. And I figured out my saying, which is love is all around. And I'm going to put hearts on the outside where these circles are on the doily. And so I'm just going to put them all facing in, and I'll use the darker ones so that there's the most contrast, because the doily is very white. So the hearts are going to face in, and something like that. Alright, so my conundrum was whether to ink the doily or not. If I did, I think in brown, and then it would kind of connect the hearts. So let me try that, see if it works. Yeah, so it took me a little while to figure it out, but that's okay. This way I'll have some hearts left for another project. And I'm just making sure I am still recording. It's weird how that happens. You think you're doing something and then it turns out that you're not. Alright, let's try this. I think that will look nice. Yeah, okay, so I'm just gonna put this on. Yeah, I don't make a whole lot of cards, but for some reason I always seem to do that for our anniversary. Probably because it's so close to Valentine's Day. I get my heart fix in that way. So, yep. I'm happy to say that my sweetheart and I are still in love and going strong after 16 years. 16? 26, what was it? 2008. So you do the math. I don't remember. I don't remember how many years. I have trouble remembering how old I am, to be honest. Alright, so 2008, 2025 must be an odd number. I think it's 15. Is it 15? Oh my goodness. Is it 15? 17. It's 17 years. There we go. My math brain kicked in. Maybe. Okay. However many years. Still happy that I asked the Lord to bring me someone of His choosing. I actually told the Lord I wanted an arranged marriage, and I wanted Him to arrange it. And normally I would say that's kind of a scary thing to ask, but it's not when you know that the Lord has only good intentions towards you. So there's that. And He picked a good one, I gotta say. Okay, so then on the outside it says, love is all around when I'm near you, is what it says on the inside. So yes, very cheesy, and I like it, so that's what matters. My honey will like it too. Anyways, so there's that. Doesn't need to be fancy. It just needs to convey a message. And you know, this would make a nice, say, journal card as well, because you could switch up the saying to anything you like. Make it, you know, half a card. You could still use the doily. This one is about 5 inches. So, yeah. And now I don't mind the stenciling in the back because the doily kind of covers it up and you can still see it underneath. So that's what I got for you today. I hope that you find the love of Jesus today if you don't already have it. And be blessed in all your goings. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.